All right, hello and welcome. This is Lucy the Bold, and thank you for joining me tonight. We are in Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Okay, so we're going to click on Continue. And if you remember correctly, we are in Konuth District, Providence region. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Alright, it is nighttime. I am going to go to my home and lay down. I want to check something with one of the vendors. I also want to check over here too, because I'm fairly certain that I missed a key piece of a relic. Oh, wait a minute. Gem of Stamina increases encumbrance limit. Definitely want to put that one in there. Ignites enemies when they hit you in close combat. Okay, we're going to go with that one. Attach. And then we're going to put this one in. And click on Attach. The bracers. Do we have anything? Yeah, okay, so we'll use that for now. Alright, my top, I have this one in, and then that one, my crown, this one, and that one as well. Okay. I want to look, because I'm positive I had something that was giving me a whole bunch of extra people. And I don't remember what it is. So I don't blow up anything in the house. We'll do that. Okay. Let's put some stuff into the chest. I don't think I can use Priestess. Well, my archer could. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. Sell that. Sell those. Sell that. Peasant tunic. Okay. 128 health. All right. But yeah, I am positive I had something that was giving me 6 hirelings, and I know that they did an update, and I don't know if they screwed up with that and limited how many hirelings you can conjure. Okay. Did I read that yet? If you don't read the books, you won't learn how to make the stuff. So we will want to do that. We're going to put all 5 of those in. We're going to put all 8 of those in. We're going to put all that in. Anything that I think may have weight to it. Charging by killing. Okay, that's worthless. Jade. Okay, we can sell that. Iron arrows. Put all those in. How good is this staff? It's not particularly good. Burning embers, burning embers. Poison splash. Yeah, throwing knives. We'll put those into the chest. Receiving fatal damage leaves you with 100% health instead of dying, and increases maximum health by 35 but destroys the amulet. Yeah, I don't want to destroy the amulet, so we'll sell it. Scorching blaze. Man, I picked up a whole bunch of burning embers. Spell gorger. That actually might be really good. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Damage deals an additional 10%. Weapon damage. Okay, yeah, I don't use a weapon. I use mana. I use spells. Burning increases spell power by 2%. Archery gloves. Increases range critical chance by 25%. I'm actually... No, I was going to leave that in there. Increases physical damage by 5. Grants 5 to gold after killing an enemy. Skeletal army. Summon keepers. Nature's caress. There's a Rumpholt's Revenge that allows you to turn anything into cheese. You can use it in combat. I don't recommend it because you need to be above something or protected by something, because it takes a little while to convert there into cheese. But you can use this, make cheese, and then sell it. So anything that's alive, the deers, people, animals, royal slippers. Okay. Oh, I didn't look to see if I had metal on me. Because if I do, I definitely want to put metal in there. Alright, I don't... Oh, right there. Iron ore. That stuff's heavy. Okay, I think the rest of the weight is just coming off of stuff in general. Alright, let's go down here by the bed. Alright, so it's 4 in the morning. I noticed the clock does not follow a standard clock. Alright, let's go outside.
You doing okay?
Wow, she's noisy. Turn down my volume. There we go.
Good to see you.
Open shop. Okay, so after that last update, it wiped out everything. Alright. Okay. Let's see here. What all am I going to get rid of? Oh yeah, I wanted to look at that I before I sell it, because it might be better than the one that I am currently using. Scorching Blaze. Did I pick up a new one, or is that my old one? Monster resin. Such a weird concept. Oh, so you would put that on instead of a cape. Okay. Hunter's luck. Yeah, I was putting those in the chest. Definitely. Alright, what's she got? Alright. So my wand does 83 to 93, but it's also level 10. Well, that's a quest item. So this one's actually better. Okay, so I need to equip that. Alright, I do apologize. I am going to step away for just a couple minutes. I will be right back. Alright, my apologies about that. I am back. Had an important call I had to take, so, you know, had to deal with that. Okay. Looks like my screen is not quite adjusted right. I'm going to take a minute here to get my screen adjusted. So it's going to go wonky for a couple minutes here. Please hold. I don't know why this does this, but it is a problem. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Alright, that looks better. So we'll get back into the game. Okay, I need to read this book before I sell it. And gotta open these things up because I did not read them when I picked them up last episode. Alright, where's my book? Read. Okay, now I can sell the book. Looks like I got a few books that I picked up. Some of these things, if they're marked in gold like this, they're actually, some of them are actually quest items. So it's kind of hard to get rid of them. Okay, so inventory wise, I want to put this wand on, and then I need to take my stuff out of the old wand. So we'll go back over here to my home. All right. Okay, where is my old wand? Retrieve. Retrieve. Okay, now the new wand. I'm going to put a spot or slot in. We're going to put that slot in. And killing an enemy with a weapon increases. Okay, nope. Gramalic's Eye melee weapons receive a damage bonus equal to the percentage of your missing health. Celestial Charm increased spell power by 2%. By 2%. Weapons deals an additional 10% damage. Inflict burning. Okay. And attach. And attach. All right. Now, we'll go back over here and I'll sell.
No need for that, is there?
Oh, I know. You guys all freak out when I run through
Good
town
to
with
see
my
you.
weapon out. Oh, I got an extra one of those. Okay, get rid of that. Scorching Blaze, 1,069. Increases incoming healing by 15%. I don't have anybody that heals me, so I don't see any reason to keep it. I mean, it's not like you can, you know, play with other participants at this point yet. All right, we read that, so we can sell it. And we're going to sell this. Okay. So what is giving me all of the weight? I'm going to get rid of those. I never use them. Looks like they fixed it as far as the scrolling goes. It stays where you left it at, so I like that. All right. Oh, 200 mana. Yeah, we'll definitely get rid of these old ones. I had some more down here. 185 mana. We'll keep that. 170. I got a shovel. Don't I have a shovel down here? Yeah, I do have a shovel down here. This is extra weight. All right, that looks good. Okay. Now let's take a look and see what quest we are working on at this point. All right. Needy suggests that the tablet of the Menhir Rite should be somewhere in the corrupted temple. We went there. So that should be done, unless if we didn't get it completely cleared out. Because that was Iron Gate. Crystal the Piercer. Near rights. Oh, hey, it's still active. Okay. Alright, so I got Field of Bonfire. Apparently I didn't find it. So we'll fuel the bonfire. We'll go back over to it.
Hello there.
Thank you. All right. And let's see about... Good, they got it fixed. Yay, I've got all 6 of my people back. Alright, let's go back into the dungeon and try to figure out where this thing is at. I don't know if things are going to respawn since I didn't finish the dungeon. Okay, so far there's no enemies popping up, so that's a good thing. Alright, doesn't look like I can get up there on that. So it doesn't look like I can get up there onto that platform. So let's go down this way. Okay. Alright. Okay. Gotta check my audio here. Hang on, people. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's showing that it's working on my side. So.
No, it's not.
Okay. Let's go Discord.
Okay, no, it's actually me and
It is you.
it is me somehow not hearing anything in Twitch at all.
Okay.
So let me work with it.
All right.
I can hear other fucking things.
Okay, I do have Discord turned on just in case. Oh, I backed myself into the wall. Okay. That's funny that that corpse is still there. So I'm wondering if what I need is over there. This place is huge. Oh. A couple things that I apparently didn't pick up last time. Did I get everything over here? I did. Hangman's Gallows. Apparently I didn't snag everything. Alright, let me ouch, that hurt. Elevator coming down. I remember last time one of these elevators kept dropping me through it. Let's see what's over here. Looks like I missed maybe this whole part of the building, so maybe I'll get lucky and find what I need over here. But I'm not seeing enemies, which is weird because normally you have enemies if you haven't been someplace. And I've been in castles where in this game where the walls have secret openings to them. I know I've been down here because I do remember coming down into this thing. Corpse. All right. Yeah, I remember coming down into here. There is an enemy. Interesting. Over that way. Oh, there's shells. Okay, can't get in there. Aha! Sweet. Okay. Now, the question is, do I stay up here? I'm going to stay up here because there's obviously more people up here. Tiny glass bottles. Alright, more stuff to sell. Oh, hey. Stop walking on my stuff, people. Okay. I have not. Okay. I've not been out here. Marshy, swampy, swamp land. Oh, hey, there's someone over there. A dungeon master. Oh, he dodged it. All right. That is something. Alright, something to dig up. Bone meal. Alright, let's unlock this chest. Titanium poisoned arrows. Nice. It's Cascade Deluge. Deluge. Oh, oh. Bad guy incoming. I was wondering how long it was going to take before he came over here. Yeah, let's see if there's anything down here. Believe it or not, I have found entrances to places before by swimming. Somebody's tomb. Can I read it? Nope, it won't let me read it. Oh, interact. Okay, take me, All Mother, into your embrace. This feather is a symbol, my light heart. This rose, a love confession. The sage, a promise of purity. Please protect me now and forever. Love me as I love you. Okie dokie. I'm probably going to be making a long trip back the other way. Oh, what's this? Come on, jump. Jump, jump, jump. Okay, that just takes you back over to the other area. Alright, we'll go back over to where we came out at. Oh, what is this? There's a hole. Oh, okay. So this is going to take me back out and around. Cool. Then I still need to get over there to that jail cell. Alright. Let me make sure there's nothing in here that I want. Because there's still one bad person. Unlock requires a temple gel key. A dryad. Nice. Alright, no jokey with her. Okay, so that's got a passageway. Let's see what's down here first. Dude, you're in my way. And why did I think that the jail key would be easy to find? You know, it's kind of like laying there. it's going to be a touchy one. Oh, this takes me back outside. Okay. Let's see if there's anybody down here. This castle is seriously furked up. It's a prison wagon. Alright, something just clicked. There we go. My guess is the key's got to be up here somewhere. Excuse me. Oh, it's empty. Okay. Now we got something. Percival's blades? Nice. Maybe this is Percival? Percival. Yep.
What happened? My oath.
I didn't know Percival was
My
female.
purpose. It's gone. Forgive me. It wasn't by my own will. It was the All-Mother's will that I am carrying out. No! Not anymore! I serve the Round Table. In my heart, I always have. But my body was a prisoner of the All-Mother. Or rather, the one I believed to be the All-Mother. A knight of the Round Table. I proudly bore the name Percival in honor of my predecessors who served King Arthur. Like the first Percival,
Oh,
I set out in
okay,
search
so
of the
this is
Holy
not the
Grail.
first Percival.
My path led
Interesting.
me here, to the very temple where my father once wanted to send me for priestly studies. I never felt a calling then. But this time, I heard something calling me. I thought it was the Grail, but it was her, whose sword-wielding hand I was to become. False goddess. An abomination, pretending to be the All-Mother, corrupting priestesses' minds.
Wow.
A four-dweller. One of those four-armed creatures King Arthur fought when he first arrived on Avalon.
Okay.
The kind I'd only read about in old texts. I did. I challenged her to a fight for claiming to be a goddess. For poisoning the minds of the innocent. She said she would prove that she was the only goddess here. She forced her way into my mind and made me vow that if I lost, I would become her paladin and serve my only true All-Mother forever. I was vanquished. I knelt powerless before the false All-Mother as she pierced me with a blade. I was to carry it within me always as a sign of whose power I am now under.
Let's see here.
Be careful. If you face her, fight fiercer and strike harder than I did. Above all, don't let her into your mind, or she will turn your own body against you. I spent countless years trapped in the prison of my own body. Bound to her service, where I found the truth. The only truth worth knowing. I was blessed with her presence. I warmed myself in her radiance. Why did you take it from me? Why? I'm sorry. The oath I swore to the false All-Mother. I can still feel its binding. Even my death did not entirely free me from it. I pray it is so. Otherwise, I am nothing but a damned soul. Bound to this place for eternity. Now, having regained my former self, the torment will be all the greater. Is it punishment for surrendering my mind to a false deity? You could ask the All-Mother to forgive me. Beg her to grant me the honor of being in her presence once more. No. Kill her. Kill the false goddess. Please. I trust in you. May the true goddess guide you.
Wow. All right.
And now, in the ruins of the temple sanctum, find my sight. It has always been, and always will be, all-seeing. It watches you, even now.
All right, so it is just a little after 8. I do want to take a quick break. I will be back in about 3 minutes. Just need to get something to drink, use the bathroom, get a snack, and then we'll re-meet up here in about 3 to 5 minutes. Thank you. All right, welcome back, everybody. So yeah, we just got done meeting a young version of Percival, not the original Percival, but a descendant of Percival. I am curious, though, where this goes. I'm not sure why my cape is doing this, but, you know, hey, what do I know? The corrupted temple. Yay, we made it to the corrupted temple. The corrupted temple is where the other part of the tablet is supposed to be.
Did you check your messages?
I did not have any. I did check. All right.
Just wasn't sure about
Doesn't seem to be anybody up this way, but then again, it looks like you're not meant to go through there. But there are enemies over this way. I'm not sure why my cape is going crazy. Yeah. Flash player. Alright, we'll fix the flash player after we're done. Oh, there's another one of those beastie thingies. He was a big one. Took that one in the shorts. Alright, this is the way that way. And then there was something over here with a cage in it. So I think this is the way to go first. Kind of a gruesome way to go. Nice that they have their... Oh, hey, the tome. Yay! Nice that they have their groceries by the dead people. You know, the gruesome bodies and stuff. Must be a new form of fermentation. All right. All right, who be this?
And how hateful they are. Would you close them for me, please? Could you grant me a tiny scrap of mercy? When you arrived, I saw a rook perched on your shoulder. A sick, vile thing, loathsome to behold. I do not know why I expected compassion from someone whose hands only manifest torment. I've seen into your tainted soul. No matter what path you take, it always leads to despair. You are a blight upon this land. That is all you have been, and all you will ever be. Alas, no matter how revolting I may find you, it is my sacred duty to offer you relief from the burden of your sins. Who knows? Perhaps even you.
I'm guessing this is the Foss mother.
I can't say I'm surprised. Your kind love to parade sins like badges of virtue. Soon you will feel... You will... There are so many. Too many. What are you? It's as though you shoulder entire lifetimes of sin. You are an abomination. You cannot be allowed to continue. May your soul...
Oh yeah, this is going to be a fight. Sweet! I've not faced off with one of those before. And that's the way you do it. I know a lot of you have not seen me use the center key. I save that for special fights such as this, because what it does is it slows down time. It allows me to sit there and beat the holy hell out of the bad guy. So, but that, I'm pretty sure that was the false All-Mother. Corrupted temple ruins. Okay, so that's apparently the way out.
You're here. I've felt your steps through this place. The tethers holding me, unraveling one by one. Are you here as my savior? Or have you come to seek my mother's embrace? I came here seeking solace, hoping to staunch the loss before it consumed me. I called into the emptiness, desperate to reach what I had lost. But my cries were met with silence. At first, I thought they had gone unheard. I was wrong. The woman here felt it all. My grief, my bitterness, my rage. They trembled before my sorrow. For to make a mother weep is a child's greatest sin. The weirdness bound us all together. I became their image, and they became mine. Have I? Or have they? They prayed so fervently, and all their prayers fell on deaf ears. They sought answers to unjust suffering, but found none. Like children lost in the dark, they clung to the first voice they heard. And because that voice carried only agony, they believed themselves doomed. There is no path for a soul so utterly lost, but to descend into madness and despair.
Let's see here.
No more than I could help myself. I have not remained here by choice, nor have I claimed them out of desire. They wove a prison from their faith, with the weirdness as the thread that bound it all together. Belief is a dangerous thing here on Avalon. Those who seek godhood should rightly fear their believers. You have already freed me. You restored the sight I shared with the tormented river, and returned my undying body, once bound to the fallen Percival.
Oh.
And my voice. I grew weary of it, so I gave it to Lorelia to speak on my behalf. The sweet girl made it her own.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
I had hoped. But no. What I hoped for no longer matters. As for the others, I fear they are too far gone in their madness. The only freedom left to them is the one only a mortal can embrace. Farewell, stranger. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
Intriguing. there's the rights. Woohoo! Awesome. Can I get up to her throne? Yeah, I guess not. So I'm taking it that she was something like the All-Mother? Alright, let's go back over here because there is somebody that we need to deal with that we got the key for. Oh yeah, they're down and over this way. Alright.
Oh, how lost you are. How clumsy. If you seek salvation in the blessing of the All-Mother, then I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place.
This temple isn't blessed anymore. It's tainted and rotten. Try to leave while you still draw breath. Do not repeat the same mistakes I made. For if you do, a fate worse than death will befall you.
Who am I? Who am I?
I'm Kireth.
I sought a way to help the priestesses, to reverse the weirdness that corrupted them. I was a naive fool, and now I pay the price.
Okay, yeah, I want to know about that.
Faith is nothing more than magic. So if someone's flame of faith was strong enough to care for others,
Perhaps the fire could be kindled once more to free them from corruption, but I failed.
Is there any way to help you?
I suspect that to break the seal that keeps me here, one must first possess a sin.
but whether you are sinful enough, that is not for me to judge. The Frithir, however, knows much about sin.
Still, I can't ask you to do this for me. It would be best if you simply left this place.
You survived the confession, and you carry the essence of sin. That means you can break the spell that locks me in this cell. Please do it, and set me free from this accursed place.
You know, because I don't know what he is. I don't really know who he is. Maybe he deserves to be here.
Of course, such dedication cannot go unrecognized. There'll be a public
cool.
gift, and I promise you won't be disappointed.
I might be
I just need
disappointed.
to get out of here. Can't really reward you while I'm stuck in here. Quite inspiring to see someone cling to their miserable life with such fervor. I must admit, you've spoiled my mood a little. I thought you'd simply die there, or end up rotting in a cell, much like I did. I feel ashamed being the only enslaved guest here. But thanks to you, that's about to change. Truly profound. Time to go. Finally, I'll take a little stroll around, see how this world has changed. I have a feeling it has much to offer me.
I have a feeling that I'm going to be seeing him again before too
Until
long.
next time.
And then he's gone. Okay. Alright, so I think we can actually get out of this dungeon and be done with it. Because I got what I needed. I think that's the bridge I came in and crossed. Where's the way out? Oh, over that way. Okay. Really? Alright, how the heck do I get out of here? Yeah, I know I got out last time. It's possible I could jump that. Let's go to my bag of holding here. Looking for my jump potions. And that's Featherfall. Poison Splash. Ah, there we go. Shoot. Come on. Jump. There we go. Yay. Yay, we're out. Alright, so we'll set up a bonfire. I got a feeling King Arthur's going to want to say hello. Since Percival was one of his soldiers. Can I set one up here? Talk. There's the big guy.
A great tragedy befell the priestesses there. And to think that the strength of their faith was enough to bind a four-dweller. There is still so much we do not know about the true potential of the weirdness. I never imagined it could become a prison for the beings shaped by its will. But that four-dweller, there was something familiar about her, as if we had met before, a very long time ago. In her presence, I felt an odd sense of peace, even amid the terror that had overtaken the temple. Strange, and strangely comforting.
Really? You're not gonna talk to me about Percival? Wow, that just blows. Alright, let's see here. We need to go back to the city. Oh, we need to go to there? And to there. Okay, I think we should go here first. Yes, fast travel. Alright, and then we'll set that one.
Have some spare food or coin?
We're gonna have to rest. Can't talk to the NPCs at nighttime. Yep, maybe we gotta go over here first. Alright, Featherfall. Oh, that resets my stats and skills. I don't want to drink that. I'd be here all day. Where is my Featherfall? slow fall. There we go. Consume. Oh, this is Maggot's hut. Maggot is the druid that freezes the guy in place, and then you end up getting the bagpipes that are consumables.
Now, of course, we need to head to the Menhir. If I've read the notes correctly, the ritual has the best chance of success if we perform it after nightfall. No time to lose. The sooner we start, the sooner we'll rid our lands of this Camelot scum. Now I need to prepare myself, but I'll be waiting for you by the Menhir after nightfall.
Okie dokie. Well, alright, where's the other spot? Let me sell some stuff.
Nice to see you.
This guy will buy stuff
Good
if
day.
it's stolen.
Let me know if anything catches your eye.
Wings of the Oracle. Corrupted Oracle Belt. Corrupted Oracle Adornments. I like the vest. Essence of Sin consumable. I wonder what that does. Tome of the Forsaken. 5 plates. Percival's boots. Increases melee damage by 10% while dual wielding. Ooh, nice. Percival's dress. I think I'll put that stuff into my chest because I may make a dual wielder. Yeah, especially with the dual swords, Percival's dual swords. Those things do a lot of damage. Garb of the Hollow Sun. Nice. Every time you're attacked and you receive damage, the attacker bleeds. Halo of the Hollow Sun. The Bloodseeker Blade. Inflicts up to 100% more damage based on enemies' missing health. That's intriguing. What else do we got to sell? I thought I seen another axe up this way. Oh, the spoon we can get rid of. Yep, there's an axe. Okay. Nice thing too is with this game is you don't have to repair stuff.
Hello there.
Okay, I think I need to make it nighttime if I remember correctly. Alright, let's try. See, I'm assuming he's in here. Yeah, I could be wrong. Let me go up topside first and check and see. Oh, there he is.
It worked. I can hardly believe it. I mean, I hoped, of course, that the wisdom of my predecessors and our shared effort wouldn't fail, but you know how it is. Something could have gone wrong. Is everything all right? You don't look too well, hey?
Interesting.
So, it's done. The Menhir is alive once more. This changes everything. The people of Cornot will stay where they are.
I wouldn't be so sure. The weirdness continues to thicken, and the threat of the Red Death hasn't passed. Besides, I still have my orders. and they clearly state where your Mynheer belongs.
I know you have your orders, and I, as a lord, am bound by Camelot's law. But the moment of choice has come, and I stand with my people. I am the Lord of Cornwall, and not Camelot. I cannot simply command my subjects to abandon their land.
Of all times, you choose now to grow a moral backbone? Spare me. You are a lord, and it is your subjects' duty to do as you command. And if you defy Camelot, well, I don't think I need to tell you how that will end.
But that's where you're wrong, Denholm. There is one thing even Camelot cannot dispute. Not if they wish to avoid a civil war that would break out if they defied their own laws.
What are you talking about? How exactly is Camelot defying its own laws?
I will lead an expedition to find the Holy Grail. Such is my will.
What? Really? He's going to go after the Holy Grail?
You've really thought this through, haven't you? Well, if that is the will of the Lord of Kurnacht, then Camelot will have no choice but to acknowledge it. I'll report this to command. They're in for a surprise.
You heard what Denholm said. Camelot won't dare touch the Mynheer as long as I lead the expedition for the Holy Grail. Once again, I need your help, and I'm prepared to grant whatever you ask in return. People I can trust.
Why am I looking at the ceiling?
Those prepared to share the burden of this quest for the Grail. I can't command anyone to join me. They must come of their own free will. Otherwise, the expedition is doomed to fail before it even begins. You see, here's where it gets interesting. I've turned Camelot's own ancient laws.
And in case of anybody's that's watching is curious, I can't re-level my look. So because it's kind of like
my shield.
For whatever reason, my character decided to look up the ceiling. And now the conversation is going, so I can't interrupt it.
Until I'm back, which of course means I don't have to return at all. I don't, but perhaps I should. A lord's worth is measured by the respect of his people. It is time I follow in the footsteps of my noble ancestors and do what must be done. If this holy mission can secure peace for my people, then I shall see it through. And if by some miracle we return with the legendary Grail, all the better. My word would become law, and the Mynheer would remain untouched. By Camelot's own laws, I could even lay claim to the crown should I wish it, but I don't. My Kurnacht is enough for me. I would start by looking among the most trusted and eldest members of our community. Our priestess, Niante, possesses unparalleled talent in healing. Her presence would certainly be invaluable on such a journey. Then there's Urfa, a skilled blacksmith who was once a formidable warrior. If not for the strength of his muscles, the strength of his mind could prove useful. You might also speak with Maggot. Since the two of you have been through so much together, he may not be thrilled by the idea, but I believe his heart is still in the right place.
Wow.
A sense of purpose in what we're about to undertake. Now that the Mynheer is reignited, it no longer matters whether we return with the Grail or not. The people will be safe and retain the right to stay on their land. Each of them must understand that this is about the fate of all Kurnacht. For some, it might even serve as a chance for a change in scenery. Approach them with kindness. They all have their demons, and I doubt they'll agree to join if they are still tethered by unresolved matters. Thank you. And believe me, the reward you'll receive for your efforts will be priceless. And whether they agree or not, I will set out for the Grail. I will buy more time for Cornwall.
Okay. Intriguing. Can I talk to him at all? I cannot.
Just keep your head down. Ah, you need something? Ah, there you are. What news do you bring to the court today? Farewell. May your steps lead to better days for Connacht.
Alright. Now, is it daytime? Oh, it's still nighttime. Let's check the journal. Alright. Maybe Needy can be persuaded to join Lord Vian on his quest for the Holy Grail. I should speak with Elfrey and try to convince him to join the Lords. I'll see if I can persuade Maggot to take part in the Lord Vane's quest. Okay. I think that's going to be a task for the next session. So I don't see anything else on. Yeah, it starts with the Grail stuff here and here. So yeah, I think what I'll do is we will call that, because this next part is possibly going to be longer. I don't see anything. Yeah, I mean, there are little side quests here in the town, which we can do next time as well. Alright, with that being said, this has been Lucy the Bold. It has been really fun. I truly like this game. I think it has made huge progress as compared to what it used to be like. So, and Friday I will be back on here doing Enshrouded, where I have been making my version of the George Jetson diner in the sky. It's called Rosie's, and I've been building cars and motorcycles and all kinds of really cool stuff, so I think it's something that everybody would like to see, and I hope that you join me for it. So I will talk to you later. Have a good evening.